All right, hey guys. So we are gonna go over some vocabulary words that are in our book, Giraffes Can't Dance, and then we're gonna read it again and listen for those vocabulary words so that we can be sure that we know what they mean. So the first word I'm gonna show you is the word entranced. Everybody say that out loud. Ready? Entranced. To be entranced means that you fill someone with wonder and you have their full attention. So whenever you hear the word entranced, I want you to be like this. Like you are paying super close attention. You are entranced with what is going on. This is the word clumsy. Clumsy, okay? Everyone say it with me. Ready? Clumsy, okay? Clumsy means that you don't move very well and you often fall or drop things. So when I say clumsy, I want you to act like you're falling, like you're clumsy. Like, I'm clumsy, I'm falling. This is the word imagine. Imagine. Imagine means that you're thinking about or pretending something in your mind. So when I say the word imagine, I want you to point to your brain like you're thinking something in your mind. This is the word miracle. Say it with me, miracle. Okay. A miracle is something that's surprising that happens and you can't explain it. So when I say miracle, I want you to be like you're surprised because it's a miracle. Okay. And this is the word buckled. Everyone say it, buckled. Buckled means that you're bending or giving way. So whenever I say buckle, I want you to bend your knees. Like you're buckling your knees. And then this is the word crooked. Crooked means bent or twisted out of shape. So when I say crooked, I want you to go crooked to the side. Crooked. All right, we're gonna get through our words one more time. We have entranced to mean that you're paying close attention, right? You're paying close attention. We have clumsy, like you fall over easily and drop things. Be clumsy, like you're gonna fall. We have imagine, you're thinking something in your brain. We have miracle, a surprising thing happens. A miracle. We have buckled, means to bend or give way. So we're gonna bend our knees, we're gonna buckle. And we have crooked, which means bent or twisted out of shape. Crooked, like you're bent out of shape. All right, so we are gonna read Giraffes Can't Dance again. So get ready and show me that you look like a good listener, and we're gonna be listening for these vocabulary words, okay? Are you ready? All right, let's go. Open, shut them, give a little clap, and put them in your lap. And we're gonna read Giraffes Can't Dance. We're listening for these vocabulary words. Ready? Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked. Crooked, that was one of our vocabulary words. Remember, it means to be bent. And his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees. But when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Buckled, that's another one of our vocabulary words. It means that you bend, right? His knees are bending. Now, every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. Gerald's so sad. He's a bad dancer. The warthogs started waltzing, and the rhinos rock and rolled. The lions danced a tango that was elegant and bold. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. All these different dances. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked toward the floor, but the lions saw him coming and they soon began to roar. Hey, look at clumsy Gerald. Clumsy, that's another one of our vocabulary words. It means you fall over easily. Remember, clumsy. The animals all sneered, Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, you're so weird. Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. They're right, he thought. I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot. So he crept off from the dance floor and he started walking home. He never felt so sad before, so sad and so alone. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. The moon can be so beautiful, he whispered with a sigh. Excuse me, coughed the cricket, who'd seen Gerald early on, but sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying and his tail was swishing round. He threw his legs out sideways and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt up in the air. Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. I'm dancing, yes, I'm dancing. I am dancing, Gerald cried. Then one by one each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him quite entranced. Remember, we learned entranced means that you're really paying attention to someone. They shouted, it's a miracle. Remember, a miracle means you're surprised. We must be in a dream. Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen. How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how. But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. We all can dance, he said, when we find music that we love. And